I'll tell you what, the balls have been up. You just can't catch him with that fastball. He's got it up above the letters, both to Head and then to Mortimer.
Yep, and they both tried. Here's Thornton, and it's over his head. Ball one.
One of these guys got to take that little curveball on the shoulder.
Yeah. Need a base runner. Boy, the bottom of the order came through last inning. Here's the pitch to the number 5 hitter Thornton, and it's low, ball 2-0. Richland trying to become the 4th Big 9 team to win the state baseball title. Of course, Kamiakin did it in '94. Walla Walla did it in '88, and Moses Lake won it in '81. Wine in the pitch to Thornton. A little popper out over second base. It's a little flare, and it's going to drop. Thornton on at first, and will get David Hall, the courtesy runner. And I'll tell you, he's been tougher than nails, Doug Thornton has.
Doug Thornton's a tough out. He's had a great senior year. You know, Frank, they got the new catcher in there, a sophomore catcher. Not near as strong as Harnacki, obviously. Let's see if Ben turns him loose and lets him steal a base. This would be a good call right here.
Gets his lead, the pitch to Grant Richardson is a call to strike on the outside corner. Nobody can believe that. They got a little liberal with the black part of the plate that time.
Come on, Ben. You got to send this guy now.
0-1. Stretch. Pitch to the right-handed batting Richardson. High. Ball 1-1. One out in the bottom of the 8th. 4-4 tie. Getting his lead is Hall. There's the throw to first base. Back in time. Bill Tierney is on deck. One and one, the stretch and the pitch. Inside, ball 2. Actually, the curve nearly got the corner there, Dean.
That was a good pitch. It was a good pitch. But Richardson being very patient there.
2-1 to Grant Richardson.
He's looking for his fastball.
The check a Hall on the pitch. High, ball 3-1. And maybe he'll get one where he wants it this time. He struck out twice and homered. Is this kind of the Gonzo thing? Homer strikeout?
Exactly.
From yesterday. Okay.
He's winding up.
There he goes. That is a fly ball foul down the right field line for 3-2. You think that was by mistake?
I have no idea what he was thinking. He went to a complete wind-up, and Clark read it, took off to second base. So he'd have been standing there if Richardson had taken the pitch, but he didn't know.
David Hall, the courtesy runner. So it's 3-2.
That had to be a mistake. Yep. You got to catch your pitch, and every once in a while they blink on you.
Hall gets his lead. Let's see if he goes with one out. He is going. Light shot into the gap. It's into the gap. David Hall. David Hall is rounding third. There he comes home. The Richland Bombers win the state championship. Oh my God! Grant Richardson, the sophomore, batted into the alley in right center field. And Richland has won in 8 innings, 5-4. It is an absolute dog pile monstrosity at home plate. Now the dog pile moves up the first baseline. Holy cow! David Hall on the run, 3-2, 1 out into the gap. Did Grant Richardson send the batted ball?
That was a great piece of hitting by Richardson. He got the runner moving. The runner was moving, and without him going, he wouldn't have scored. It was a great call. It was a good job.
Unbelievable, Dean.
Richland Bombers did it. That's great. I'm really happy.
So many heroes here. Gonzo's RBI single. Bill Tierney living on the air. You could go right down the line. Richardson with a home run and the double to right center. And then what about Shane Anderson?
It was meant to be. We talked about it last night. It was just meant to be. These guys came out and a great senior group of ball players for Richland, very deserving of this. They got down once again.
He came in.
They did it. Well, it's a Big Nine football, basketball, baseball state.
The Big Nine has won the state football title this year, the state basketball title, now the state baseball title, also the state girls soccer title. And right now, who knows, maybe Pasco is winning the boys state soccer title. But wow, what a finish, what a comeback by the Bombers. And I tell you, they came from behind the whole playoff series.
It was just great. I'm really happy for these guys. The fans are going crazy, and the players are going crazy. It's a great feeling. I'm really, really happy for Ben and for his coaching staff and for Richland High School.
They had only 3 hits in the game until the 7th inning. The RBI double by Harper, run-scoring single to tie it by Gonzalez. That sent it to extra innings. Moore opened up by striking out. Doug Thornton got the bloop single to center. David Hall pinch ran, and Grant Richardson, with 1 out, hit a 3-2 pitch into the right center field gap, scoring David Hall all the way from first base.
And it wasn't even close.
And it wasn't even close.
That's awesome.
Okay, Dino, you know what we're going to do? Let's hear the ceremonies, then we'll go down to the field here in just a moment. And I know you want to get down there as well. I want to thank you for the great job you've done. And you had a good time, I hope.
I want to thank you. You do a great job for Tri-City sports. Without you, people back home wouldn't be able to follow all these football, basketball, and baseball games. We appreciate your job. And it's just been my pleasure to sit alongside you.
Well, if it wasn't for the interest of the Tri-Cities and high school sports, obviously we wouldn't be doing it. But, boy, this has been as exciting as you could ever have it. And they're going to present the trophies. We're going to go down there. We're going to take a 3-minute. Hold it. Don't take them off yet. There. Okay, go ahead. I didn't want all that noise there, but we'll take a 3-minute timeout. And next time you hear from us, we'll be on the field. The final score in 8 innings, Richland wins the state title. The Bombers 5 and Hudson's Bay 4.